Hey folks, I've created this website for adding free links or for adding a link uh, directed towards a website. You know, there are plenty of websites where you can leave information, yet when you go to leave your link, your actual link to your website or an item that you have on the web, you are prevented from doing that. Or if you were to do it, your account gets deleted or you get a warning and stuff of that nature. So this website is a website for posting free uh, links, and it is also a web a search engine, so to speak. But we're gonna get to that part later. The way it works, first of all, it's called Us2. It's US number two O, meaning we too, we belong to. You get the gist. Um, as you go to the site, you would click where it says product-oriented search tool. This is where you would go to type whatever you're typing to search, but we'll get to this part later. As you click on that, this display shows up in the center here, and it says, "Is your website not showing in search results or deemed unimportant with a low page rank?" And then you would click on List Your Business Now. This display would show, and if you wanna have the ability to admin your listing later, you can fill in this part. If not, as it says here, you can skip it. So we're gonna go ahead and skip it because I don't want to take too long with this video, but this series of digits here, all together, they represent a bigger digit as 8430306MU, and you would place it in this box here as a security system, so to speak. Anyway, so we're going to skip that, and it will take you straight to where you can add your link to your website or multiple links subsequently. You can also add a link direct into an ad that you have on the web somewhere. So this is a place you come in and post your links. Okay, so say for example, the name of your website was always started with HTTP though. Say HTTP www dot roses roses.com uh, slash tulips. Say that were your actual link. You type that in, and this is based on a keyword search type of pattern, and it is limited to 50 keywords. So you don't have the intention to come in and plug in 300 keywords in the hope of having your link show up first. So it's just 50 keywords uh, in a manner for you to choose the keywords that are more relevant to your site. So or your link, so you don't deliberately choose a whole lot of keywords and try to cheat the system. So this keywords over here on the side here is description, and the search will look into your keywords, so that your description is relevant. So I'm not going to take the time to type keywords here nor a description. We'll leave the generic one here. You would click on where it says display options, and it gives you more options for this link that you're placing, as far as the city of operation of the person, of the business or the entity placing the link. Say we were in Seattle, Washington, which is where I am based. We'll use that as an example. And say your company name was, say something like Intex. We'll put that in, and you have the option to select or deselect those check marks. And at this point, you're ready to list. You say list now. It will, in fact, create the link. Although my internet seems to be a little slow. Mm, hopefully it doesn't take too long. There you go. And as you'll see here, this is the link that you just added, and a person will have the ability to click on that and then go directly to that site. Although this is something that I just thought of, I don't think that this actually exists, but let's click on it. Roses.com I know exists. probably take us to a default page there. Anyway, so go back. Um, and next to it, it says add hot links. And what that is basically inviting you. If someone is viewing the site as a viewer, they will not see this additional feature. But if you, I'm already logged in as the admin, so it gives me the option. It also gives me these options on the side to where I can edit what I just did. I can add additional links to it, or I can altogether cancel it. And as the admin, I have the ability to give folks certain types of permission. So we'll click on add link. And the reason it is set this way is you will have, say you have a website and you have several links about your website. You'll have a main link for your site, and you can actually add additional links for it. Okay, so this is what we're attempting to do here. When you get to this page, it'll show you your description, and it'll also show you your current keywords. And by the way, you can come back and change your keywords. Uh, you know, and if you're targeting a more specific crowd on a particular time or week or month later, so you can do that. And I should say the reason this is like this is the reason I've designed a website basically is to, in a way, to kind of even the playing field. A little later, you're going to see what I'm talking about and how it's actually a search engine in a way, but not really. But what it'll do is it'll allow you to search guys like Bing and Google and web crawler all in the same page. But we'll get to that in a second. So here you wanted to add more links to your site. I mean more links to your main link, right? So you click on that little pencil icon. There are two of them. But say there was another link on your site that was HTTP // I'm typing with one hand here, guys. Roses.com/lilies, right? And you type that in, and you would go below here. You can add additional detail about this link, because what's going to happen is the viewer is going to be presented with this link with a little bit of detail. So in a way, it's kind of like, it's not a Google, it's not a Bing, but you'll see these links as in here, right? And people that are searching will see them. They'll click on them, and it'll take them to this information that you're writing down briefly, and that person will have a quick understanding of your website before they carry on to clicking to your website. So you'll say something about Lilies. Lilies. I'm not gonna take the time to type that. And of course, this will give you you will be able to do some editing to it, bolding, italicizing, underlining, and coloring, and all that, and it gives you up to 1,000 characters, and it also accepts HTML. So you can get a little fancy with it. Let me save that so you see how this happens. And it should take you to a display showing that this was added. Right, and you can subsequently modify this particular link. Let's go back to the listing of the links. I'm going to show you a link. Well, this is a link that I've added for steps.com. I'm, by the way, the guy that has brought you guys steps.com, which is a website for adding posting videos, tutorial videos. We're going to click on that so you visualize this momentarily, and then we'll come back. Steps.com has been there for a while, and it's growing pretty fast. there is a significant number of videos that have been placed on there. You have a video that is of tutorial nature. You can go there and place that on there free of charge. But what Steps.com does is it gives you the ability to sell the viewing of your website. So you place it, and a person that wants this information will be able to view it for a fee. This is Steps.com. But for Steps.com on us2.com, what I've done is I've added hat links, just as I was demonstrating earlier. As you can see up here for the link that we just added, now it says hat links. That's that additional link that I add. And if you were to have provided your information so you can, excuse me, you can admin your link, then you'll have the ability to go there and do that. But remember, we skipped that. I'm only doing this as an admin now. But let's click on Steps hot links. You'll see I've only added 2 additional links that go directly to different areas on my site. But in the future, I'll probably add more, and you, as a user of the site, you can add more. I don't think it's limited. So anyway, let's go back though to the very first page of the site. I'm going to show you the other utility of the site. This is the page you'd be presented with, and you would go click on that, and it gives you this invitation. We've done this part already. We're going to skip that. This time we're going to actually search. Say, for example, you want to search for a laptop. All right, you punch that in. You'll see 2 buttons. This button here is for searching the web, and the other guys. This button is for searching actually searching us2.com. So we'll click on searching the web, and this page shows up, and there you go. What this is 200 a display of 200 instances of folks with laptops on the web. It is on a randomized pattern. It is not the norm where you would go to plug a search for laptop on Bing, for example, where you would have the same result coming up on the first page first. And usually those are Fortune 500 companies, Fortune 100 companies that can afford to be on the very top and with a lot of money, a lot of marketing. This gives the little guy the opportunity to show on top or in the center or at the very bottom. It's randomized. So, for example, as you can see, you have Dell Cal girl show up. You have laptop 214 show up on top. And as I mentioned, there are 200 of them here. And this search does not only stop with the search engines. These are displays from search engines, and there are 200 of those. You click on them, it'll take you to a different page, to the actual site. I'll do a control click on that to make it easier. But it also allows you to see information, the search that you make on Craigslist also. As you can see, these are displays, search results from Craigslist in the city of Los Angeles, New York, Miami, and Dallas. It also displays results from eBay. Also displays results from eBay, and they're all randomized. So if you want a utility that'll quickly search on all these websites at once and give you the result that you want and randomized, where folks, the little guy come up on the first page too, then this is a good utility to do that. So that's what us2 does. It is a randomized search pattern of the website, of search engines, and us2's search page as well is also randomized. So I'm gonna stop the video here. I don't want to make it too long, but keep in mind that there's still some bugs in the system. There's still some errors that I'm still working with, but I wanted to get that out of the way. This is a project that I've worked on for a little bit, and I want to move on to some new projects. So I'm putting the video out there. If you have links that you want to post, go on and post them on there. If you have videos, head up to steps.com, which used to be 10steps.info, but was changed to steps.com. So go on and drop your videos there for links or ads or anything else on the web or website. You can go to us2.com and place your links. All right, I think I've pretty much covered the entirety of Us2, but there are some things that I need to add subsequently. I'll do that in a subsequent video. Again, thanks for watching and enjoy your time on YouTube or whichever channel you're watching this video on. Thanks, bye-bye.